Hi, my name is Brad Race. I am the head of culinary for Kind of One Concepts in the Last Page restaurant. Today we're going to be making our sashimi kale salad. It's one of my favorite dishes on the menu, very light and fresh, great for summer. Let's get to it. All right, so step one, you want to go ahead and pick your kale. We're just going to pick the leaves off of it. You can go ahead and discard the thick stem. We don't want to use that. We just want the nice pretty leaves. Once you have all your kale picked, we're then going to go through and chop it up. Just grab a small bunch at a time. Just go through with your knife. You want to chop it as fine as possible. So what I like to do is go one way with it and then come back and just kind of chop it the other way. And just continue this process till you have a nice, light, fluffy kale. If you see any large stems in there, you can just discard them. I'm going to go over it about 2 or 3 times just to make sure it's all nice and finely chopped. Maybe one more, just to make sure we got all those big pieces out of there. Perfect. And what you're left with is a nice, light, fluffy kale. I'm going to transfer that to a bowl, and then we're going to save that for later. All right, so step 2, we're gonna make our sauce. What we have here is a ginger soy vinaigrette. So we got our Vitamix here. We're gonna add 2 cloves of garlic, about a 1/4 cup of ginger, peeled and diced, teaspoon of crushed red pepper, teaspoon of black pepper, a cup of soy sauce. We use tamari soy sauce. It's a gluten-free soy. Cup of rice wine vinegar. A cup of sugar. We're going to go ahead and get that started blending. You always want to start on low. Kind of increase speed as you go. All right. Once it's blending and you've incorporated all of your garlic and ginger, we're going to go ahead and add our sesame oil. It's about 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. Go ahead and emulsify that right in there. And then we're going to go ahead and add our olive oil. We got about a 1/2 cup of olive oil. All right, give it one last little blitz on high. Give it a quick taste. Delicious. All right, on to step 3. All right, so step 3, we're gonna slice our fish. We're gonna just take nice thin slices of the fish here, and then we're gonna grab that slice and we're gonna lay it down on the plate. Nice thin slices of fish. Just like that, almost translucent. No worries if you're doing this at home, it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, put a kale salad on top of it. All right, so here we have the base of our sashimi kale salad, the ahi tuna on the bottom, and then we're gonna go ahead and build our salad on top of that. All right, so now we have our chopped kale. We have our plated tuna. We have a little bit of cooked quinoa, some crispy shallots, some toasted black and white sesame seeds, our sauce which we made earlier, and a little extra sauce to drizzle at the end. Now we are ready to create this dish. So in this bowl we have 1 cup of our chopped kale. We're gonna add a half cup of cooked quinoa. We're going ahead and add 2 ounces of our sauce. Pour that right on top. Take a spoon and just kind of mix it all together so you can kind of incorporate that sauce. Really want to make sure it's fully incorporated into the salad. And once your sauce is fully incorporated, we can go ahead and plate it. Take our fish. Go ahead and neatly assemble our salad right in the middle of that hole right there. It's okay if a little bit falls on the edges. Just want to try to be as neat as possible. Let it fall naturally. All right, once you have your salad plated, we're gonna go ahead and top it with a little bit of crispy shallots that we make in-house. These are available in stores as well, so you can probably buy some, but if you wanna make them at home, you can too. Little toasted black and white sesame seeds. And then we're just gonna finish with a little bit more sauce, just around the edges of the tuna. A little wipe on the sides. Maybe a touch more sesame. There you have it, sashimi kale salad. All right, so here we have our sashimi kale salad. Very simple, 3 steps: slice some tuna, chop some kale, make some sauce. Beautiful creation. Enjoy.